Our next game is by the Paper Pilot, who is with us tonight, actually. At least he was earlier. We'll see if he sticks around. Space Game, as it is aptly known at the moment. Paper Pilot, the creator himself, has actually mentioned about Space Game that he never thought about how to market it. So it might be a little too late to remarket it at this point. He just called it Space Game because it was all that could come to mind. And there he is now, the Paper Pilot. Explain yourself, Paper Pilots. Why could you not come up with it? I'm going to help you come up with a game name. This is going to happen. I'm going to give you a game name for this. But yeah, this game is actually currently on Desura, believe it or not. And for those who don't know, Desura is kind of like an indie Steam. It was actually the indie Steam before Steam started accepting indie games. The developer was also kind enough to share with us some Desura keys to give away tonight. So if we don't give them all away here tonight, I will make sure to include them in the YouTube description below. But let's check out Space Game. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Paper Pilot, but just by looking at the icon, I'm going to guess this game was made in libgdx. I assume that because I too have made games in libgdx. And if that is the truth, do you have any plans of porting it to any other systems? Because libgdx is pretty nice in its portability. Alright, what do we have here? Control your ship with the arrow keys, or WASD. Click and hold to fire your gun. Use your cursor to aim. Press E to access the menu. You will not know what everything else does in the beginning. As you try new stuff, when you hover over things, a note will display relevant info. There's a lot of text to read here, so you know what? Let's just go with it. Alright, so right now it looks like your generic top-down shooter, doesn't it? Oh, hello. Hostile entities located. Okay, that went way too quick. I have no idea what that said. My shot seems a little weak, but I'm sure it's just because I'm starting out. Alien currency. I found... Okay, those indicators need to stay up way longer. Some way of re-accessing them. It might have told me some way to re-access them earlier, but I was clearly not paying attention. Now, actually, does... Nope, this does not have controller support, which is fine. Doesn't need controller support. The aiming seems a little off, though, actually, because... Hang on, if I aim... Okay, that's actually the weapon. I think the weapon is designed to have a spread. That makes sense. Speedometer V1... I can't read any of those. There's no way I'm going to have time to read all that, sadly. But maybe there's a way to see that after it. You can read them in the pause menu. Okay, let's see. There we go. Alright, hostile enemies located. There are hostile enemies materializing around me. They must be a new species. I'll study them. Oh, cool. Here we go. 4 notes. So the developer, Paper Pilot, has actually mentioned that this game is all about exploration more than it is shooting. So this must be where that comes in. You actually take notes as you go. I found a bronze coin and a phone-like device that one of the aliens dropped. The coin seems to respond to the device. I wonder if it's some kind of currency. There are hostile enemies, I already read that. By experimenting with the ship's inner workings, I've been able to set up a basic speedometer that will allow me to control my speed up to a point. Neat. Now, one thing I would say, you might want to consider, instead of showing the note, because that's going to confuse me, you might want to actually have it just pop up saying, new note added, or maybe say the title instead, like, hostile entities located, press escape to read notes, or something like that. I understand that you're going for the aesthetic of actually seeing the note on screen, like, you know, a cue card or a flash card, but it can be very confusing, because the first thing I thought is, okay, was I supposed to read that right then? Because I missed that. So let's see. There's the currencies, it looks like. How much do I actually have? 1 point to spend. Okay, this is a little confusing to me. What's going on here? Oh, here we go. Upgrade. And once again, I guess it comes into play with the discovery of just clicking around and discovering stuff. This upgrade increases the efficiency of the device. It may use less energy coins each time. So there is a lot of discovery going on here. But yeah, that is a lot of text, but it's okay if I can pause to read it. That's something I can get over. Maybe once I actually discover what something does, it would be good if it could actually, like, say what it does the next time, just so I remember. Because, let's face it, I don't have the best memory. Random words. Mega Gun. What does Mega Gun do? This gun adds an extra shot every 10 shots. It's 3 times more powerful, goes 2 times further, and can go through 3 times as many enemies. There's a lot to discover here. Other weird words, but I see the word gun in this one, so that's probably a good sign. Oh, okay, those were the points I was spending. Well, that's not going to help me so much. Here's the speedometer. I guess I can control how far I can go. But let's go ahead and get back to the game. Another denomination. That was a different color coin. Come on, get away from my money. I want money. Weapon, have a better spread, please. I have to figure out which one upgrades the spread. Feeling of empowerment. After I kill a few enemies, something, 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 something. Give me my money. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. I'm getting surrounded. Oh. Oh, okay, it wraps around. I had no idea it would wrap around. Nice little discovery. That's noteworthy right there. Huh, it turns out space isn't infinite after all. It's a very small box that I can wrap around. But apparently the enemies can't, so that's handy. I do like the whole concept of discovery. I gotta say, that's a very cool mechanic. You literally go into this game knowing nothing, just like, you know, the player would, and you just discover as you go instead of having your hand held. Just try things out until you die, and then, yeah. Press E to open the device. Okay. So, let's see what I've discovered so far. Feeling of empowerment. After I killed a bunch of enemies, I got a feeling of empowerment. I call this leveling up! I can vaguely sense something different about my speed, ship aiming, and picking stuff up. Ages of new species. I've determined that as they age, they become larger and change colors, yet as I hit them, they seem to age backwards, entirely phasing them out of existence. They seem to absorb energy of the gun, or else it would just melt them. Neat. It is a lot of text to read, but it's definitely worth reading. So I can increase my damage, I can increase my firing speed, or I can try to get different gun parts. Which one would change my spread, I wonder? Going by the icons, I'm going to guess that's rapid fire. But it's also a series of straight dots, so I don't know. Let's see what this one does. An unsettling realization. That can't be good. Today, my partner made an interesting observation. Yesterday, we found ourselves here, and today's the only day we've done some exploring. Yet our notebook is large enough to warrant weeks of research. Also, earlier notes show that they did not know how to use the telepad we set up to avoid them. Yet they're using it now. Are they watching us, learning? So you're really setting up a story in this. That's nice. I think that was hit because the notes actually got so big. That's what that looks like. I just have so many notes now that he's realizing how many notes I have. But that doesn't really make sense because I haven't died yet. I'm guessing that note was to kind of set up that, you know, there's a lot of notes from before that I didn't write. I don't know. I'm just guessing. 1 point to spend. Let's try this one. Mega Gun version 2. This gun has an extra shot from the last tier into my ordinary shot. Okay. Now, am I supposed to be pressing buttons to change to that gun, or is this the gun? I don't know. Experience indicator. What's that all about? Do I finally have an indicator of my experience? On my device, I have a number of distribution points I can spend on certain things. However, the color seems to change. I think it has something to do with how close I am getting to my next point. Oh, I see. So that's actually right here. Okay. But I did level up again. So let's level up, shall we? Bullets. Sounds good. Oh, I maxed out my gun. Leeching bullets. These bullets have the uncanny vampiric ability to restore my own health while removing energy from enemies. Oh, this is getting bad. Oh, there's so many of them. And my gun is so not powerful. Oh, he's a big one. He's a very big one. They keep getting bigger. He was right about his research. Let's just see how much money I can get. Oh my goodness. So many dudes. So it seems like Games Plus James has already played this game in the Feedback Friday thread. And what did you think of the games, James Plus Games? Who is actually also a developer. I recall seeing you're working on Portal Knots, correct? Oh, this vampiric gun's handy. I think I just got hit, but I don't even notice it. I think my health indicator is on the top left right there. I really like this whole concept of exploration. It very much fits the space theme. Oh no. Oh no, I'm getting surrounded. Oh no, I got touched. It's okay. I'm restoring health. Alright, let's see what I can level up here. Let's say that one. Firing speed. More firing speed. I can't afford that. Laser vitality? Oh wait, I just realized. Are the notes changing based on what I mouse over? Okay, so it is telling me what things are. I'm just not noticing. Let's see. So let's see. Damage, firing speed, laser vitality. Each of these upgrades allows my gun to shoot further. Nice. Efficiency. This upgrade increases the efficiency of my gun. Less energy to coins. I'm not sure what it means by energy to coins yet. Efficiency. Upgrading the efficiency of the device allows me to use less energy and coins each time. Oh, okay, so things will cost me less. Very nice. So I maxed out my gun stuff, so let's just put it into damage, I guess. I don't know what these things do at all. But I don't even think I have what I need to buy them. Nope, I definitely don't. What's that button do? Nothing. What's this button do? What do these buttons do? I'm so confused, but hopefully my shots do more now. Not a lot more, but something more. I wish they pierced. I'm gonna die soon. They're just gonna overwhelm the heck out of me. Ah! Ah! Get out of here with that. Actually, that's a good point. Fires wants to know, who wants a free game? Well, I tell you what, once I die, I'm going to give away a copy of this game, because the developer was nice enough to share a ton of keys, because he's an awesome dude. Now, just to remind everybody, the key that I'm going to be giving away is not for Steam, it's for Desura. You're going to have to go to Desura's website, get their client, and use that to download the game. But that's okay, because Desura is just another awesome outlet for indie games. And actually, I don't even know why this game isn't on Steam. It's definitely got depth to it, and I've definitely hit a point where I just am not doing damage anymore to these guys. I should probably just give up and die, but I'm way too persistent for that. So, is it per hit? Okay, it's per hit that I get experience. It's not necessarily per kill. Autopsy results. What? I performed an autopsy on an enemy that I could capture instead of kill. I'm so clueless as to what most of these organs do, though. I find it odd that these aliens are so different from us, yet they have the same reproductive system. Oh my goodness. I can't even really hurt them anymore. They don't even look like they're taking damage or regressing in their age or whatever it is. Oh, one of them died. He left a big coin. I want it. Yoink. Thank goodness for the game's wrapping, because if it didn't have space wrapping, I'd be totally dead by now. Like a million times over, I'd be dead. Fortunately, the aliens haven't figured that out yet. Actually, I've almost got them all clumped into one big ball, don't I? Let's see if I can do that. They're not exactly geniuses. Ugh, but neither am I. These leeching shots are saving my butt. I'd almost say for the first playthrough, you should try to force me into a situation where I'm going to die early, just so I can understand the mechanics and die and then realize that dying is just a way to progress in this game. At least I'm assuming it is. If I die and I lose all my notes, I'm going to be very sad. Ah, there it goes. There it goes. Alright, so I'm finally dead. So press space to restart. Right back into the game. So do I have... Okay, so I know what the Mega Gun is now. So I actually retain the information of things that I've upgraded before. So this gun adds an extra shot every 10 shots. It's 3 times more powerful and goes 2 times further. Let's see what this one does. The multi-gun. This gun adds 2 shots every 10 times I shoot. These ordinary shots fired 45 degrees. Whoops. And what about you? What are you? The multi-gun version 2 R1. This gun shoots 3 shots the first time I shoot. 1 in front, 1 120 to my left, and 1 120 to my right. Very fun, especially with a high firing speed. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. That's neat. And look, easy enemies again. Yay. I like it. So I guess we're doing a raffle. Once that raffle's over, we will give away a key of this game. Taking a little while to spawn, aren't they? It's almost frightening. But they're dying real quick now. I don't know how long that's going to last. So I guess the overall arching goal of this game is see how much you can discover, and then use those discoveries to become stronger and actually kill off as many enemies as you can. Last as long as you can, basically. I'm okay with this. I'm very okay with this, actually. This doesn't actually cost me anything, it looks like. But I can't get it, so there's that. I do wonder how I can get these. I don't know what any of them do yet. But I guess that's all part of the discovery. Let's go ahead and increase our firing speed or damage. firing speed. Oh, look, it makes change. I just realized there's my currency down there. I'd actually prefer it if the currency showed up here. But that's okay. That's expensive. That's cheap. I can buy that. Laser vitality increase. Okay. So now my shots go a lot further. Very nice. Of course, it's easy now. We'll see how long that lasts. Poonthrax, don't worry about submitting your game. I'm very gentle. I just love seeing games. And I love helping however I can with my feedback. Have no fear. Ooh, I think I just leveled up. That's what that blue thingy means. Note my expert terms. Oh, hello. What's all this about? Everything just changed to some kind of efficiency thing. What was that all about? Health pack. Oh, they're health packs. So now there are health packs in the game suddenly. Okay, I'll take them. Wait, did he just say he felt lifeier? As I touched it, I felt livelier. Okay, I thought it said lifeier. I should try to pick up as many as I can. I agree. I should do that. Oh, no! Whoops! I thought that was going to bring me back to the... Okay, well, I messed that up. I thought that was going to bring me back to the... Let's get back my multi-gun. Back to here. I haven't figured out a way to go back from the notes, except for that X button would probably be the obvious way. Because, you know, I'm a genius. I do this, like, because I'm a smart guy. I know all, I be all. Let's increase efficiency. That'll help. There we go. Back to my awesome gun. This is a lot of bullets. You were not wrong. Honestly, I have no one to blame but myself for bringing myself back to the menu because it did ask if I was sure. And that should have been an indicator to me. Wait a minute. Stop. So I don't blame the developer for that at all. That makes perfect sense. So, Games Plus James, how long did you play this game for when you were testing it? And what were your thoughts on it? See, right now it's definitely a slow pace, and that might just be because I start off with 2 skill points and I ended up making a really powerful starting gun, which ends up killing in one hit for some reason, despite having like 5 shots. I thought it ended up being weaker, but nope. Strong as heck. It's a very relaxing game for the most part, actually. I don't know if it's the music or what, but there's no explosions, there's no, like... It's really relaxing. Even the enemies aren't really that frightening. But of course there are no explosions, because as the game said itself, there aren't meant to be explosions. Instead, you're just kind of reverting their age to death. Or pre-life, I guess. Alright, I got a new note. Let's see what it says. Basic enemy anatomy. I've discovered the weak points of these basic aliens. I should be able to take them down with less hits now. I don't think this will help with other enemy types, though. Okay, that's fine. Let's try... this one. The multi-gun version 3. The gun radiates 6 shots around me every time. Oh my goodness, what have I done? Oh my goodness. I have become a Star-Lord. I am just shooting stars at things now. Gigantic stars. Oh my. But I've also maxed out my gun. You only get 3 gun points. Alright, they're starting to take multiple hits now. Now I'm going to have to start upping my damage. Wow. This is just cool to look at more than anything. I'm basically a smart bomb. I'm a moving smart bomb. Well, this is way better than having the one-shot. Why would I ever want the one-shot again? Leveling speed. Wait, do I level up quicker now? What did that say? I can tell one more thing about leveling. The speed of my ship increases. Thus far, this has been a great, but I wonder if it'll become too fast for me to control precisely. Well, that's fine, because I got those speed controls, right? Weight-based currency. I got it. The coins are actually valued by weight. By this logic, the silver one I found is worth 5 bronze. And this new gold one I found is worth 2 silvers. Interesting. I gotta say that the developer put a lot of thought into the actual lore of this game. Despite it looking like a really simple game, there's a lot more depth to it than you might imagine. Oh boy, that must be a blue coin. Blue coin. Worth 5 gold coins. I've started to notice a sort of power emanating from the coins. That must be the energy that they were talking about. So I've got 2 points to spend. Let's go ahead and increase my damage on both of them. Because I don't really need fire speed. My fire speed's already pretty insane. But I can also upgrade my damage from here, my laser vitality from here, my efficiency. I don't know what these do yet, though. Can I afford to try any of them? I don't think so. Let's upgrade my efficiency again. Nope, can't do that. Laser vitality. Damage. Let's upgrade that damage. Nope. I'm not quite sure how all that works up there. You guys see it, right? Is that how much it costs? It costs 5 green and 8 pink? I don't know. There we go. I can afford laser vitality. I might as well get that while I can. And also, unfortunate side effects. What? No! Bad! As me and my partner have become more aware of what's happening, the aliens seem to be learning and getting more aggressive. Early on, they learned how to operate their telepad, and now smaller, faster aliens are being sent through the waves. Oh boy. That's no good. Okay. So now I'm going to get smaller, faster aliens coming at me every now and then. Fortunately, I can probably take them out pretty easy with this. I'm kind of the bringer of death right here. That's a big coin. Ah, no! Hopefully I get more health packs soon. Now I am become death, destroyer of space. A lot of money, though. I should be able to get more upgrades soon. Looking at this game, especially looking at its title, you might not expect a lot of depth, but this game has a surprising amount of depth to it. The title is honestly not doing it any justice whatsoever. This isn't a game about space, this is a game about discovery, this is a game about the unknown. Hell, you could call this Final Frontier, and as long as you can get sued by Star Trek, that'd be an amazing name for it. I just feel like it's a waste to have the title it has. If there's one thing I would like it if the background were less static. I'd love it if it was like scrolling in the background or something. You know, some kind of parallax if you could. But, oh, we're getting those big green dudes that I can't really kill. That's not good. Have I leveled up at all? No, I haven't. I got a long way to level up. This is brilliant. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of this game? What do you guys think of names for this game? Make sure you let me know. Oh, wow, I'm moving really quick now. I should probably work on that speedometer. What's it telling me here? Figured out another thing about leveling the ship. My ship gets an upgrade. It can take more hits. Anytime an enemy hits, it blocks a certain percentage of damage. Cool, smiley face. I agree. That is very cool, me. Thank you, me. But what's all this stuff about? What's going on there? What are these buttons? There's so much to discover in this game. It's quite fascinating. I'm going to turn down my speedometer a bit so I can try to control myself. There we go. It's a little more controllable now. But I'm probably going to have to turn it down even more soon. You know, we're going to turn it down even more, actually. I don't need all that speed. But it's nice to know I have it. Alright, I'm picking up a lot of blue coins. Ah! Wow, very nice. Alright, let's see. Do I have enough coins to buy stuff yet? Firing speed, maybe? I can afford another firing speed. But I'd rather have the damage, quite frankly. Laser vitality would be nice. Oh, increase my... Let's increase my firing speed right there. +1 firing speed. Here I can spend distribution point instead of on my gun. I'm purchasing a fire speed upgrade. Oh, didn't want to do that. Can't do that. Vitality's okay, but not really important right now, it seems. Damage would be nice. Let's get another fire... Oh, I can't get another firing speed. The whole cost system is a little strange to me. It looked like I had enough to afford that, but apparently I didn't. Oh no, the enemies are rapping! The enemies are rapping! They figured it out! Oh no! Oh my goodness! As I discover, they discover. This is bad. Oh no, 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 no. This is brilliant. It starts off so slow, and then it starts to get really interesting. And you're right, the bullets are rapping too. That's nice. Everything raps. I'm not safe in the corners anymore. An enemy might come out at me like this. Oh no! Oh no! They're getting red! Faster bullets, what? What about faster bullets? What have I got? Having watched the fast aliens, I found a way to make my bullets fly faster because of how physics works. Trust me, I'm a scientist! I trust you, scientists. Just make it work and I'll be happy. Look at that! Look how fast these bullets are going. Look how far they're going. Look how little it matters. I am dying. Just get all the money I can. Get all the money I can and scram. Hope for... Oh, no. Hope for the best. End up with the worst. This is amazing. Everything about this is amazing. Oh, no! Oh, no! They're really closing in. There is no safe place in space. I'm on red. I'm on red! No! Live, damn me. No, there was health there! No! Oh my goodness. Well, I would love to keep playing this game, but I'm afraid if I did, I would spoil all the interesting mysteries to solve about this game. This is an awesome, awesome game, I gotta say, ladies and gentlemen. Space Game by Paper Pilot. Oh my goodness. Deceptively easy. Exceptionally interesting. Look at that. Completed research and everything. Oh, wow. Anti-bullet. So there's incomplete researches up here. I probably don't even know all of them yet. Wow. Amazing. Space Game, everybody. A game that is so very unfortunately titled. Thank you so much for putting this forward, Paper Pilot. It's brilliant. I love it. Thank you.